Good evening, my fellow subscribers all over the world. My fellow viewers all over the world, good evening. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. You can still watch me on Facebook page. Salahuddin Rashid, SALAWUDEEN space RASHEED, Salahuddin Rashid. When you enter through that name, you now see Master BCM TV logo there. There you can watch my videos too. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. I'm saying good evening to all my subscribers. In Nigeria now, we are in the evening. This is 11:09. 9 minutes after 11 in the night. Wherever the country you are watching me now, I use that climate of that country to greet you. Whether in the morning I greet you morning, whether in the afternoon I greet you afternoon, in the evening I greet you evening. Whether early in the morning I take that time to greet you too. But in Nigeria now, this is 11:09, 9 minutes after 11 p.m. That is Nigeria time. As I used to say always, if you have subscribed to this channel, Master BCM TV, it is only one time. Subscribe on Master BCM TV, it is only one time. It is only one time. Subscribe is only one time. Notification is only one time on one channel. But if you have been watching my video since, you have not subscribed, you don't know how to subscribe. You are a lucky ones watching my video since, but you don't know how to subscribe. I will show you. Then you are a lucky one. This is the first time you are watching my video. You don't know how to subscribe. I will teach you now. Those of you that have been watching videos since, you don't know how to subscribe. New viewers watching the video don't know how to subscribe. You follow me up now. The reason is that I come on live anytime I'm half chance. Because this tutorial I'm doing now is supposed to come 11:59 or 11:55 today. So the time has not reached. But I think I will not get time during that hour. So that is why I started now. But when you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button, you are going to see the alert immediately. Immediately I come on live, either I put it tomorrow, then I come today, you are going to see the notification. Whether I put it next year live, then I come up today, you are going to see the notification of it, that the time has changed. Then any video post into Master BCM TV, live, short, new comments, reply to comments, anything going on the channel, you are going to be the number one to be seeing the video, to be seeing everything. You will not be searching, just go to your notification. You will see all. Then if you want your video down, all have to be coming, giving you notifications. So thing has come, so thing has come. So if you want to attend to it, you go there. If you want to leave it a while, you leave it. But you will know that the notification have been coming to you. Very, very important. So if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, and you did not subscribe, you are missing a lot. You are missing a lot. You want to learn it very well, or you have known it before. You want to gather small knowledge. You know, knowledge doesn't end anywhere. Where I know my own reach now, I will still watch another channel, know this work past the way I know it. At the same time, when some barbers, some people watch my channel, they will see discover that I know this work past the way they know it. That is how the life is. You senior me, I senior you. I have people I senior, I have people that senior me. I have people that we are mates. We are equal in the brain. You see it? But when you are watching another person's program, know how you must have to gain. You must have to gain. So let us follow me up now so that you can subscribe. This stream you are watching, look down by the right hand side, down. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Use your finger to press it. It will not change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED with notification bell. Press that bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from up, come down. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. You have subscribed. The moment the new videos are coming out, short are coming out, the moment new life is coming out, you are going to see the notification immediately. So no need to search for it at all. It will come by itself. When people make new comments, you are going to see it. Reply to comments, you are going to see it. Anything going on the channel, you are going to be the number one to be seeing it. And one more important thing, I've opened some video down again for you to watch. You know all my videos, almost of the video and membership. If you don't register, you can watch them. But I see the way new viewers are turning up. New viewers, new people joining this tutorial. They about 77%. The old ones and 23%. That is ratio 77% to ratio 23%. The new people watching my program every day, they are about 3 times the number of the people who have been watching it before. So the YouTube studio is telling me so that as you know the way to organize my program, if I want to do program, I must need to explain and flash back a little for the new ones to understand where we are coming from. If to say the numbers of the old viewers, old subscribers are many, because people subscribe a minute, they subscribe to my channel, which means new people are many watching my video from different type of countries. So before starting the tutorial, I must have to flash back a little to let them know where we are coming from. This is STAREX TV on YouTube channel. If you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you want to know much about the sharpening, the secret behind the sharpening of the clipper blade, using super hard manner sharpening stone. You want to be using your thumb to be sharpening on the super hard manner sharpening stone professionally, logically, strategically, correctly, systematically, professionally, okay, without error. Subscribe to this channel. Then if you want to know much about the stone, that is super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, subscribe to this channel. Everything pertaining to the using of the stone, you want to know it, subscribe to this channel. If you want to know how to detect errors on your stone or your blades, subscribe to this channel. How to clear errors on the blade, how to clear error on the super hard manner sharpening stone, how to clear error on the blade, how to clear error on your top, the way you position on top of the blade, on top of the super hard manner sharpening stone. So when you want to understand all these things fully, not just to say they will just place the blade on the stone, just be sharpening, no explanation. I'm not saying that one is bad. In some of my videos, I don't talk at all. In some of my videos, I explain a little. In many of my videos, I explain a lot. When customers are with me and they are in a hurry, I don't have time to explain. You just be seeing me sharpening. At times, I put music. I continue sharpening. It is the intelligent people that will be watching. You'll be calculating what I'm doing to follow me up. Yeah, I can see your greeting. Hi. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you. God bless you. I can see your comment. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, I can see your comment. God bless you. You see, I'm from Nigeria. Please, when you comment, put your country there. Let me know the country you are greeting me from. Whether Nigeria, America, United Kingdom, etc., etc. So now you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. You want to understand everything about the sharpening. You know, people used to say using of stone can never be perfect like using of sharper. Which means if you use super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade, yes, Europe, hey, hello, from far away from Europe, I greet you. How is Europe? I'm from Nigeria, West Africa, Africa. That is Africa continent, my home, Nigeria. Yeah, I greet you. God bless you from Europe. Now, many people used to argue this thing out, especially barbers, proprietors, stylists, barber engineers. They used to argue this thing out that you can never use stone like sharper. I've been hearing it since. I've stayed about 4 or 5 barbering salons that this argument comes out. It has been a long time, many years ago, arguing that you no matter how you know how to use stone, you can never be perfect like sharper. People always say it in my presence, but I don't need to follow anybody to argue. That is my principle and way of life. I have to show them with practical aspect of it to show them that I will not be telling you that stone can sharp paper blades when it comes to arguments. I will never argue with you. What I will do is to give you my channel link. Go and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. My video will prove it to you. Whether stone can sharpen like sharper or it cannot sharpen like sharper, go and watch my videos. So, and that is why I always come on live now. Before you can see me with VOD video now, it will take a long time. Because people are doubting of stones. Stone cannot do like sharper. Stone cannot do like sharper. No matter how expert you are, you can never use stone like sharper. Who tell you? Who is telling you that? Who is telling you that nobody can use stone like sharper? When you see expert that's even good than the way are good, they will, if you are not professional on sharper, they will leave you behind. I'm telling you sincerely, they will leave you when they say on your mark, set, go. They pack 1,000 set of clipper blade for you, 1,000 set of clipper blade for the sharper, for stone and sharper. Okay, start sharpening, no error. People will be testing. As you sharp, just be dropping it down, people will be testing. From there, you say, if you are using sharper, let me read this message. Your stone has a specific grid property. Specific property. What is the meaning? Specific grid property. What is the meaning? I can't understand the meaning very well. You say my stone have specific grid property. How to sharp a street with your stone. A steel. Okay, how to sharp a steel with your stone. Steel. What do you mean by steel? This thing is not clear. Okay, how to sharp a steel with your stone. How to sharp a steel with your stone. Your stone has a specific grid property. Europe. Specific. I can't understand you very well. I can't understand. Use small English for me, small. Use hammer to break your English. Use hammer to break your English. Use hammer to break it. I use different type of stone. If you have been watching my program since, I use different types, not only one type. This one I have not shown you before. This is going to be the first time I will show you on my tutorial since I've started this tutorial almost 4 or 5 years ago now. I've never shown you this type before. I've shown round one like this, but not this type. So now, our today lesson, and I'm begging you before we start, sir, please let me share this program out, please. I'm very sorry for that. Let me share this program out, please. Let me share this program out so that many people can benefit from watching this video. So that many people can benefit from watching this video, please. Specific. What do you mean by that specific? Whether it's special, I can't understand you. I'm using the public stone. The same stone you people are using all over the world. That is the same stone. No company made their own special. Try to understand me. I can now understand you are using specific stone, which means maybe company order my own separately different from the one they are selling. No, I buy my stone in the same market people are buying. I don't use a specific stone for anything. So that is many people are thinking, no. I go to the market and buy stone. I don't have a company to manufacture stone for me, and I don't order for any stone. Any stone I see in the market, I go there and buy. So I have different type of stones, and what I'm trying to fashion out for people to understand much is that you buy different type of stone when you become a real professional. That is what they call research. You do a lot of researches on different type of stones. Therefore, you have the full knowledge about the structure, the stature. You see it, the quality of this stone. I'm coming. Okay, you good. Thank you. So I don't have any special stone they made for me. And if you want to try me, send about 50 different type of stones from Europe. Send it to me. Then give it let the company mark it. Let them mark the whole stones, different types. Send it to me. I will use them for tutorial, and I'll be using them like sharper. I'm telling you sincerely, I've do a lot of practice on different type of stone before you can bring yourself out on the internet like this, sharpening lively. It's not easy, though. Ask anybody sharpening clipper blade. Even with sharper, not all people using sharper can come out, be sharpening publicly for the whole public to be watching you lively. It's not easy, because mistake can come anytime. You have been sharpening clipper blade now, you sharpen the upper clipper blade, you show it's okay. You sharpen the bottom clipper blade, you show it's okay. Now you put it. I've watched one video like that. That person sharpen first, sharpen second, he says it's okay. He put it on the clipper, now mount it, he tests it doesn't work. Lively people are watching. No, it was on a video, a VOD. You see it? But my own, I don't want people to be doubting my work. That is why I always come on live. Yeah, let me read the message. What for you use that stone? What for you use that stones? Okay, you good. So this one, I'm telling you, I can use all stones. Any stone you bring them. I will make sure I will sharpen the surface to my own taste. Then I'll make sure I use it. As you see me now, I have different type of stones, and I practice on different type of stones. I know the quality of many of the stones. Yeah. And I want to tell you one thing. If you give me some stones that I've never seen in my life, the first thing, I know the way to test. Don't let me talk too much. I will test them, know their quality. Which one I can use for sharpening that will be everlasting for me? Which one that when I use it like a week or two, I'll now sharpen it? Which ones are the one we say, if I use them today, if I use the stone today, I must sharpen it again? You need to test this thing. That is why I'm telling you that you cannot only depend on only to sharp blade or the clipper blade. You need to be doing a lot of researches. This work is just like tailoring work. All this design they fashion out, they don't bring it come from heaven. They sit down and think over it. The same thing with the using of stone. And I'm telling you, all the system I'm using, I don't copy anybody. Even if I should tell you, you may not believe. I don't watch tutorial on the YouTube. If I will tell you that I watched sharpening tutorial, it will be about 6 or 7 years ago. I don't even watch. I have no time to watch people's video. I'm producing video on media. I'm producing video on comedy. I'm producing video on tutorials. I do some write-ups on Facebook, on YouTube. No time for me to watch anybody's tutorials. Anything I do, I fashion them out from my own brain, because I sit down a lot to do researches on my work. How can I make myself upgraded without needing the help of anybody? I do mistake from mistake I come to the road. That is how the life is. So our today's tutorial now is how to use ROUND-STONNE to sharpen your clipper blade step by step successively. How can you use it to sharpen your clipper blade? Yeah, this tutorial I want to do now is somebody talk about it. Some people say this ROUND-STONNE is only for the sharper or people sharpening clipper blade. What do you call this? People sharpen knife. They say it can work for only knife. Say, and the sharper, maybe they want to use it to sharpen clipper blade on the sharper because it's round. They say person using thumb cannot use it to sharpen clipper blade. And I've did tutorial in the past. Because this ROUND-STONNE now, I have 1, 2, 3. I have about 6 types of it. 6. Let me show you one here now again. You see it different from each other. So there's another one there I'm watching. There's another one I'm watching on the bench there. So I have them different types. So to become a professional or a professional, you need to be buying different type of instruments, using them for practicing. So that it's from there you discover the one you can easily be using. You don't give you headache. You can easily discover the one that's difficult to use. At the same time, you can discover the one that if you recommend for learners, it will be easy for them to use it. It will not give them too much stress. Let me read the message again. You need a motor to connect the stone to. Yes, it is true. It is true. You need a motor. You put the rod here. It is true. It is true. But at the same time, you can put it on your bench, sharpening bench. Then you use your blade on it. It will sharpen. It's going to sharp. It's going to sharp. At the same time, if you mount it on the rotor, it can still work. Though this one is made for rotor, you see it? It's made for rotor. If at all you still break into two, if you can have a way to break it into two equally, you can still use it. Some stores are made in this way, half part of this one. Some stores are made in that way. I've seen it. Just the way this one look like. You see it? So let me read this message again. You should sharp a scissors. No, I don't sharp scissors. Oh. You see, I don't sharp knife. I don't sharp scissors. I don't sharp cutlass. I only deal with clipper blades. Only clipper blades. Only clipper blades. Even in my environment here, they can only bring, what do I call it, cutlass to you, and they don't even prefer to give it to prefer to give it to weather people, fabricator, engineer. Those are the people doing all those kind of things here. But for barbers, it is only sharpening of clipper blades. Sharpening of different type of clipper blades. So this night now, we are going to work on this one. Then we are still going to do sharpening on the original stone using for sharpening of clipper blades. So because some people have mandated me say I must sharpen clipper blade any tutorial I do. I must. If I thought I just want to greet you, my followers, my viewers, my subscribers, I must sharpen clipper blades. So they have told me. And not from the same country. These people, America, Europe, they call me. People from Mexico and India, they call me that, Oga, anytime you are doing tutorial, try to sharpen at least a set of clipper blades so that you can benefit from the way you are sharpening. If I thought you want to say hi to us, you must sharpen a set of clipper blades. I say it's not bad, it's okay. So now let us go into the workshop bench. This is the type of the clipper blade. You see it? So you can still use this one to sharpen the clipper blade. But as I'm thinking, if you put this one in a rotor to sharpen clipper blade, it's going to chop. Excessive chopping, unless you are a real professional using it because it's too sharp. Then the person chatting with me lively now, are you a baba? Are you he or she? That's number one. Are you a male or a female? Because I can't crack Akon. Okay, crack Oko. Crack Oko. I can't know whether it's a man or it's a male or female. I've never heard the name since I was born. I've never heard the name. Crack Oko. Crack Oko. Are you a male or a female? Are you a baba? If you are not a baba, please your work. Put it in the comment, let me see, sir or ma. Because I can't know whether you are a male or you are a female. I've never heard the name before. I've never heard it. This is going to be the first time I'm hearing the name. Thank you for media. I'm a male. Okay, you are a male. Okay, are you handsome? I know you must answer people from Hero. Very, very handsome people, full Hero. You can never see an ugly person in Hero. I'm telling you sincerely. So let us not waste much time. Then your work, please. What is your work? Are you a barber? Are you a barber or a barber engineer or both? Are you a barber? Then which type of language you speak? Are you speaking English? Because you write in English. Your work, please. Your work. Are you a barber or a barber engineer or both? Now let me go and prepare the sharpening studio. I don't want to stay long today. I'm tired. I don't want to stay long today. So that we'll do it sharp and go to bed. Because we are in the evening time here. I don't know your time there. We are in the evening time here. In the evening. We are in the evening time here in Nigeria. Now I want to flip back. You won't see my face again. You will be watching the workshop bench now. I want to flip back. Then have you been watching my program? Have you subscribed, Mr. Ako Oko? Mr. Ako Oko, have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not subscribed, please subscribe now. This film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You see where the right subscribe. You press it, do not change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It's going to give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, which means you have subscribed, you have taken the notification. The heat is too much. Let me control the fan here. I want to arrange it so that I can see it very well. And don't forget, if you are watching the video and the image is far away from you, it's far away, you put your 2 fingers by the center of the phone, you draw it to the side. It's going to make it bigger. When you draw in, it will go inside again. You take note. So if you don't see it clearly, you zoom out for you to see it properly. You are welcome back to my channel. This is STAREX TV. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe for you to see the next video so that the notification will come to you. Any comment on the video, you are going to be the one to be seeing it. All the video uploaded to the YouTube, you are going to be the one to be seeing it. First, before we go to this one, they recommended me to be using this one every day. So let us first sharpen on this one. Let us first sharpen on it. Then let me tell you one thing. If you sharpen your clipper blade and you have tested it, it is confirmed that it's working well. You not take the surface to rub like this. If you take it to rub like this, it will not cut again. Oh, it will not cut again. You have drawn the surface. You can try it on the new clipper blade. It will not work again. Once you take it to rub cement floor or anything like this, just take it to rub. When you test it, it will not work again. You have drawn the surface. Then when you do the second one like this too, it will not work again. You have drawn the surface. So you cannot work like this again. You have drawn the surface not to work again. You put it down. If you are not sharpening your clipper blade, you let the masking tape be at the hub. Then let us remove this, or let us be using it. If the chemical soak it and it remove, then we can change it together with this one too. You try to clean the back of your blade before applying the masking tape. That's number one. Then let us use this stone before we go to the round one, because they mandated me that I must use it. Now, I want to sharpen this type of clipper blade now. How are we going to calculate? How are we going to calculate the center where to place our thumb on this blade for the new viewers to gain experience of where we are coming from? We have taught it in the past, and as I promise, I'll be saying it anytime I want to go on live on the tutorial. How do you want to calculate for the bottom clipper blade? Let me show you the way to calculate. Watch. Because when you ask some people now, where is the center of this blade? They will point here. In my own studio, it's wrong. It's not here. When you say where is the center for here, they put the pointer here. This one is right. But this first one is not right. The center will calculate it from the inside. This is where the upper clipper blade lays at the back. This is where it lays in the front. From here to here, where is the center? This is the center. You see it? Here is longer than the other side here. Then when you turn it in this way, this is the center. You see it? This is the center. Then when you divide it into two like this is center again. Let me do it on the stone so that, let me zoom out so that you can see it. You can see it well. So that you can see it well. I want it to show very well. I want it to show. Now you want to calculate where you can position your thumb at the back of the blade. It's better we even remove the basket so that you can see it very easily. Let us remove it, because the sellotape will not allow you to see it properly. Because you must know where to position your thumb before you can say you want to sharpen clipper blade professionally. You see it? You need to clean the back of your blade very well. So the gum is not too much. If to say the gum is too much, I need to apply kerosene here. Let me even apply it to show you the new ones, the new followers. This is your kerosene. You now splash little kerosene here. You soak it. You see you have soak it. Now you take it to remove all the gums. You know kerosene will remove the gum totally. Then after you use the dry area to clean it, the dry part of the rag to clean it, you put it down. Then where you soak with kerosene again, you take it to wash the back of the upper clipper blade too. You take it to wash it. You see it, you use dry one to clean it off so that the kerosene will be removed totally. You can see it now. Then where's my masking tape? You keep the masking tape inside the nylon. you keep it safe. You see the way it is. This is the masking tape inside. You always use your nylon to cover it so that it will not lose the quality of the game and the gum. And when you buy it, don't remove this nylon there, leave it like that. It protects the gum not to dry up. Then the one you are not using, you cover it up again. You can see it. You cover it up. You keep it. Then the one you want to use, you remove it for use. So let us put this one down first. So let us calculate where to put or where to place our finger for sharpening. If you want to place your thumb, how are you going to calculate it? Let us start with the upper clipper blade. This is where it's laying at the back. This is where it's laying in the front. This is the center. You see, this is the center. Then you locate it at the back. This is the inner part. This is the center here. You see it. You now divide it. Let me put this one here. You now divide it into 4 again. You see it in this way. Then if you want to calculate where you are going to place your thumb, from here, let me put this big again. From here like this to this corner, to this side, you find the center. This is where to place your thumb. Then from the side here to the center here, this is where to place your thumb. For here, this is where you have to place your thumb. For here, you see like this. Watch carefully. You shouldn't allow it to fall on the other part within this area. Watch carefully. You can zoom out your camera, the screen of your camera. You can zoom it to get closer to you. You see where I place it for first side. Then you place it like this for the other side. You will leave this side open again. So exactly where you're supposed to place your thumb, you should know it properly so that when you are sharpening, you shouldn't sharp beyond where you're supposed to place your thumb. You see for this side, for this side, for this side, you can see it. That is how you divide your blade to calculate the center you are going to place your thumb professionally. All these styles, I work it out in my own shop. I don't copy anybody. Then if you want to calculate the center for the bottom clipper blade, this is the inner side of it. This is where the upper clipper blade is laying in the front. This is where the upper clipper blade is laying in the back. From here to here now, this is the center. You see it? This area is longer than here. This is the center. Then when you turn it like this, this is the center. You now divide it into 2. You divide it into 4 again. You see it in this way. Then from this center here, from the center here to here, this from here to here, this is the center. From here to here, this is the center. You see it like this. This is the center. So this is where to place your tongue. Watch me carefully. This is where to place your tongue. You shouldn't allow it to fall to the other side here. This is where to place your tongue. You see it? For the second side, this is where to place your tongue. You should allow the space here. You can zoom out to see it properly. You see it? So that is the area to place your thumb. And there's one thing I want to tell you again. How can you position your blade on the stone? I get 3 ways I position my blade on top of stone. I get angle 45 degree. I get angle 90 degree. I get angle 0/180 degree. I will show you now the way I calculated it out. A mathematician should follow me up. This is when you place it like this. This is the stone we want to use. This one is angle 0. This one is angle 180. Then when you draw another line here, upright, this is angle 90 degree. You see it like this. Then when you divide 90 into 2, this is angle 45. You see it in this way. Let me place it where you see it in this way. Then you position your blade. Let me show it properly. This is angle 0, angle 180. This is angle 90. From here to here is 90. When you divide it into 2, is angle 45. This is how you place your blade on top of the stone. You see it in this way. This is how you place your blade on the surface of the stone you want to use for sharpening. This is what you call angle 45 degree. From here to here is 45, from here to here is 45. 45 plus 45, 90. Or 45 times 2 is 90 degree. This one is 45 degree. Then if you want to place your upper clipper blade too, you calculate it again. Angle 0, angle 180. Upright angle is angle 90. Then 90 divided by 2 is angle 45. This is how you place your upper clipper blade on the stone. You see it? You place your this is bottom clipper blade. This is how you place your bottom clipper blade on the stone. This is the same thing you place your upper clipper blade on the stone, angle 45 degree. So this is number 1. Number 2 is angle 90 degree. When you calculate it like this, angle 0, angle 180, then this angle 90 degree. You put it in this way. You put it, but the top always maintain angle 45 degree. Only the bottom one will be angle 90. That is for the second method. Only the first one, the bottom clipper blade will be angle 90. The upper clipper blade will maintain angle 45 degree in sharpening. This is how the upper clipper blade is going to be. This is how the bottom clipper blade is going to be. You see it? This is the second method. This is angle 90 method. You use the bottom clipper blade to calculate this angle 90. Then the third one is angle 0 or 180. The bottom clipper blade will be at the angle of 0 or 180. Then the upper clipper blade will be angle of 45 degree. So all the 3 styles, the upper clipper blade will be angle 45 degree, while the bottom clipper blade of number 1 will be 45. The number 2 will be angle 90. Number 3 will be angle 0 or 180. Then the first one, that is angle 45, you can still call it scissors method. Scissors method. I have this tutorial on that. I will still repeat it later. Not now. It is a long program. So this is scissors method or angle 45. This is how you place the two. Then for angle 90, you place your upper clipper blade. Then you place your bottom clipper blade in this way. This one is slide down method or angle 90. SLEIDE, slide, DOWN, slide down method or angle 90. So the third one is 0 or 180. The upper one will be at the angle of 45 degree. This one is cut down, CUT, space, DOWN, cut down method. The first one is scissors method, slide down method, cut down method. Or you say angle 45 degree, angle 90 degree, angle 0 or 180. Those are the names. Then for learners who want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you need to be using the first one, angle 90 for upper clipper blade, angle 90 for bottom clipper blade. Let me watch the camera whether it's showing properly. Yo, it's showing it properly. It's showing it. So you use angle 90 for the bottom one. You use angle 45 degree for the bottom one, angle 45 degree for the second one too. For learners, always, also professional can use it in that way. This one is very, very easy to use, and I'm sure you will always be getting your sharpening right. That's that one again. Then if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, which area of the stone are you going to use? When you divide your stone into 2, you divide it into 4 like this. You see properly? Then you want to sharpen your stone, clipper blade on the stone. If you want to sharpen this side down, you use this half of the stone. I'm coming. This is angle 45 degree. If you want to sharpen now, if you want to sharpen this side, you use this half part of the stone. See the area I'm covering to sharpen this side. So if you want to sharpen the other side now, you use the other part of the stone here to sharpen the other side here. You divide the stone into 2. You divide the blade into 2. Half part of this one will go for the half part of the stone. Half part of here will go for the remaining half part of the stone. So after the sharpening now, you have make use of the whole total surface of the stone. Those are the logic way you'll be using it, so that one part will not go down on the stone than the other. What you do for here, you still repeat the same thing for here. When you divide the blade into 2, the way you press it down like this, or this one when you are sharpening, the same thing you still press it on this one when you are sharpening. Then when you are counting your to and fro, you want to go 20 times for this side. When you go like this is to, fro, making 2, to, fro, making 3, to, fro, making 4, to, fro, making 5, to, fro, 6, making 6, to, fro. That is how you be counting. So if you want to count it 20 times, go to and fro 20 times for this side. So if you want to sharpen this other side now, what you have done for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for here, to and fro 20 times again for here, 20 times for again for here. And you treat the surface of your stone for the chemical to go around the whole surface of the stone for sharpening. So that the way you treat it for this side have to be the same with here too. You see it? So you need to calculate all this thing very well. So after we have cleaned the blade at the back, it's still rough again. Let me still clean it. Because it's not containing dirty or anything chemical at the back. Because of the masking tape, so that I can hold it very well. The reason why I'm applying the masking tape is to allow your thumb to have total control over the blade. To have full control over the blade. Full control over the blade. You see it? You see the way I'm applying the masking tape at the back is for easy grading. And don't forget my friend Oko. All these stones, I bought them from market. I don't order for any stone from any company. The same, even some, I even send people some. When you are going to market to buy, oh, help me buy. But mostly I go to market to buy them. There are many. I have more than 60 or 100 pieces, different types. So I buy them, use them for practicing. It is from there I achieve all my standard. Can you see the way? Let me get this closer to the camera. Look at the way I apply the masking tape at the back. You see it like this? You can do it better than this one, but don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You can see it now. Let me show you very well. You can see it. Don't allow it to cover the mouth because of the treatment. Once the treatment enters, it's going to remove. Then likewise, the upper clipper blade too. You see the clearance. You see the clearance in the front so that the oil will not enter under the masking tape. The moment chemical enter, it's going to remove the masking tape and it's going to delay the job before you clean it up, before you apply another one. And maybe your customers are many on the ground for you to attend to. So you need to make everything neat. Let me read this comment again. Yeah. Please show me how to sharp this. Yeah, please show me how to sharp this. Sharpen what? I want you to go to my WhatsApp after the tutorial. +234 Mr. Akwaka. Let me go to my WhatsApp. I want you to write it there so that I can be able to chat very well. Any video you want me to do, let us explain for this so I can hear you very well, can listen to you very well, and I can be able to read it very well. This one is not so much clear well. My WhatsApp number +234 816 362 0990 +234. That is Nigeria code, postal code also. +234 816 362 0990 +234 816 362 0990. Go to WhatsApp after the tutorial so that you can comment there, write anything there. You can snap the picture, anything you want me to do, you put it there. You can put voice message, you write, you put chat there so that we discuss. In the next tutorial, I can be able to produce exactly what you asked me to produce. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Almighty God bless you. If all viewers are like this, we'll be going far, because I didn't know your mind, whether the one I'm teaching you get it right or not. But when you get it right, you won't complain on that one. Anyone you did not know, then you complain on it. You can work on it again so that the knowledge will be adding up to the knowledge. Upgrading will be coming. So now we have put the masking tape now. When you put the masking tape, I want to use this stone now. Don't put this one on the stone again. You put it on another stone, on a clean area. See the way I put it. The back will be at the hole when you have not sharpened it. You let the masking tape face up. Then this is the smooth stone. This is normal stone, a normal surface, smooth surface, normal surface, quartz surface, quartz surface. There's another one under here, quartz surface. I have quartz surface, 3 different types here now. So I have smooth stone, 1. No, smooth stone, 3. 2 is here again. See this one I used yesterday. This one is smooth stone. Okay, it was this surface I used. This one is smooth surface. Then this one I've been using it for long. This one too is smooth surface. I've been using them to do tutorial for long. This one I've worked, big money for me. This one you are watching. Somebody saw it inside dustbin and brought it to me almost 3 years ago now. It's more than 3 years, around 4 years ago. I've been using it and it's fetching me money before I leave it again, pick another one. So we use it to do tutorial later. So this one, I discovered it yesterday. We used to do tutorial. This one we used to sharpen yesterday. It was this, it was this surface we used yesterday, this surface. We used to sharpen yesterday and we tested it. It was okay. You see it. Now, if you want to sharpen clipper blade professionally, so that you'll be using your super hard manner sharpening stone like sharper, you will not get only one stone surface. To be specific, you will not get only one stone surface. Look at this one now. I'm using, let me bring the 51. This is the 51. Before I formed this one yesterday, these ones, I formed them yesterday. So this one now is smooth surface. SMOOTH surface, smooth surface. This one is normal surface. NORMAL surface, normal surface. This one is squash. COARSE, squash surface. This one too is squash surface. This one too is squash surface. This is the strongest one out of the 5 stone. Strongest surface. This is next to it. This next to it. This next to it. This is the lowest one. And this lowest one I'm saying is very active, almost 100% active. But the way I grade them, so the way I surface them, the way I work them out, they are different in surfaces. But when you are looking it through the camera, you might be thinking they are the same. But when you put chemical on them, you use this one to sharpen on this one. You take blade to sharpen on this one, sharpen on this one, sharpen on this one, sharpen on this one. It is that sharpening that will show you that this one is the highest. This one is as fast as aeroplane. This one is next to it. This one is next to it. This one is next to it. This is the last one. This is number 1 here now. That's the lowest. Smooth, normal, quartz 1, quartz 2, quartz 3. You see it? I now form another one yesterday. This one is smooth. This smooth now is different from this one. Little difference is there. Then this another smooth again. This another smooth again. The surfaces are not the same. The 3. The surfaces are not the same. When you use this one to sharp, you use this one to sharp, the same type of clipper blade, with the same type of pressure, with the same counting of to and fro, with the same treatment of the surfacing. You will now detect from the sharpening that this one is the lowest. This one follow. This one follow. This one is the strongest one of 3. This one the second one. This one is third. So before you can become a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade, as I think in my own studio, I'm not applying the system to the whole world. Don't misquote me, don't mishear me. The way I do my own work in my own sharpening studio, this is what I'm trying to explain out. So I'm not using this explanation to judge for other studio. Everybody gets the way of doing his own things. Everybody get the way he work out his own instrument. I only bought this stone. I fashioned the surface out by myself to suit the type of the work they are giving to me here and the type of I'm using for myself, so that I can be able to use these surfaces of the stone to solve any problems given to me by the barbers. by the private people having their own clippers. That's why I'm saying this tutorial is for the whole public. Almost everybody are bringing clippers to me. Teacher bring it, engineer, doctor, nurse, even newborn baby, they buy clipper for him or her. But the way they use clipper blade in my environment, in the afternoon tutorial we did, I show you something about the packaging. Let me see whether the blade is still here. How people repackage blade in my environment, you see it. This is what we call the packaging. They will be putting paper, everything on the blade. When they use it done, they force it to work again without sharpening it. When they use it done, they repackage it again to work, to dull again, until all the inside here are deep in plenty hole is here, shallow area. When it cannot accept packaging again, they now bring it for sharpening. So if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade very well in my environment, you can't sharpen clipper blade for them. Seriously speaking, they come with clipper blade with big holes. They use it recklessly, roughly, used to condemn before they bring it for sharpening. So if you are not strong, if your hand is not strong in sharpening, if you don't form different type of stone surfaces, say you want to be using only smooth or quartz or normal, you will not meet up. Because when they come plenty, now many people come, many customer comes to you, 10 set of clipper blade, 20 set of clipper blade, 15 set of clipper blade, 50 set of clipper blade. You are now sharpening only one clipper blade for an hour. All of them will stand up and go away. Or they leave the whole blade with you, say, next tomorrow we are coming. But when you have formed different type of stone surfaces for your wall, my brother, my sister, my fellow barbers, my fellow barber engineer, my stylist, when you form different type of stone surfaces that can handle the way they use their clipper blade in different dimensions, you have no problem. When they use it recklessly, you know where to put it on the stone to sharpen it for you very fast. It won't waste your time. All what we are after is accuracy and speed. The way you balance on it, the way you fast on it, and at the end of the day, the way you work out and the fastness, you now gauge it together. You test your clipper blade, and everything is okay, which means you get accuracy in sharpening of the clipper blade. But to be wasting too much time on sharpening of the clipper blade, it starts to affect you, because in my own shop here, I'm doing about 6 different types of works. I charge phones for many people here. They bring MP, all different type of things for here, power bank, phones, battery. They bring them here for charging. I tend to them from time to time, no resting. I'm doing barbing work. I sharpen clipper blade with stone. I sharpen with sharper. I download games, pictures. I configure games. I play PS2 games. I draw building plan. All these things after I'm sitting. You see, I'm still an agent. If you say you are looking for one room, bedroom, though I leave that one apart, I can't go out again. You see it? So that is why I design all these tools to make my work faster. So that is why I'm not comparing myself to another person in his or her own studio. Some people are using only one stone. It's benefit for them. They know the reason why they are using one stone. But in my own, one stone cannot do me. Even this 5 cannot do me. I still want to, when I redo my bench now, you see the way I arrange my stones. I must be using at least 12 stones at a time. 12. 4, 4, 4. That is 12. And I get some materials, stone materials in the front. No matter, even with this 5, no matter the type of blade you bring, I will sharpen them very fast for you, because I know the type of surfaces that work down for them. I've already prepared for all this used to condemn clipper blades. But if I'm in an environment where they know how to use clipper blade very well, they use it for like 5 days, 1 week, they sharpen it, it won't give me stress. You see it? Now we want to sharpen on the smooth surface stone now. You first clean your surface, but don't press too much. You just clean it in this way. And there's one thing I want to tell you. If you are not using your stone every day, if you are not using it every day, don't expose it to the breeze like this. It is the stone using every day you can expose to breeze. If you have only one stone like this, you are using it. After you use it finish, try to find a nylon. Wrap it inside nylon. or look for packaging like this, you put it inside. Don't let breeze be blowing it all the time. Just like say you leave it under sun. When sun heat it too much, when this one over dry, it's going to turn. It's not going to straight again. You will not take your eyes to see. But when you leave it for like 1 month, 3 weeks, you not use it. You leave it open like this. You might use it one day, the stone you used last month, working fine for you. It may not work again. Radiation of the surface may affect it, the weather, the climate. Those are the things to take. I've practiced all these things, especially during Harmattan, every Harmattan. If you leave your stone open, I'm telling you, if you leave 10 open, 9 may not work again for about 3 days or 4 days. Leave them open. Or even the whole 4 or 5 may not work again. You try the surface you are using, you do it, it won't give you what you are expecting. You need to resharpen them. That is why you need to protect your stone when you are not using it every day. This one is drinking oil, drinking kerosene every day, drinking different type of solution every day. It cannot just reform because always soak. But when you leave it dry, completely dry, you leave it like a week or 2, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe you even travel, you leave it open. When you come back, you sharpen on it, it may not work again. Only in the rainy season, you can do that. I'm giving you the secret. I've gone far on this work. I've done a lot of researches. That is why I'm saying, do not base only on dust to sharp, not to sharp. You must know everything surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade. You must know everything surrounding the stone. When you sharpen your stone now very well, it's working well for you. In the dry season, you now leave it open. For like 1 week, you do not use it. 2 weeks, you do not use it. 3 weeks, you do not use it. Almost a month now, you now pick it, normal the way you used to do it, you activate, you are sharpening. You may not get the correct sharpening you are expecting again. The next thing is to resharpen it. Because too much of dryness will make this stone to bend. You will not take your eyes to see. But as bent, when you now use your blade on it, you won't get the accurate something you want, sharpening. So this one are drinking oil, drinking kerosene, drinking chemical every day. So that is why I leave them open. No cause for alarm. Now we want to sharpen for the upper clipper blade. I've explained for you where to position your thumb. For here, for the other side. Then when you position your thumb here, where are you going to move on the stone here? I've shown you. You divide your stone into 2 equally. Half part of the blade here, you walk towards this side. The second part here, we walk towards here. You make use of the stone completely. Oh, I'm sorry. So you make use of the stone, the whole surface. But when you continue, don't let me use this. You want to sharpen today, watch carefully, let us watch carefully. You want to sharpen today, you take the blade like this, only this half part, or you divide it into 3. Let me bring blue. You divide it into 3 like this. You are only using this 2/3 of the stone every day. If you want to sharpen only this side, you want to sharpen again, only this side. 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 You drop it. You want to sharpen the upper clipper blade, only this side. You want to sharpen the other side, only this side. You continue using 2/3 of the stone. From here like this, you continue using here every day. When you newly buy the stone, when they newly work the stone for you, when you newly sharpen the surface of the stone, it will be working fine. Be doing this thing before a month now. Fuck up, you come out. Here will be going down. This 2/3 of the stone, 2/3. This is 1, this is 2. 2/3 will be going down. This one will be a mountain. This one will be a shallow area. The moment you use your blade to cross in between this line, you are sharpening your blade cross here. Error. Unless you can maintain this side. Then whenever this one go down, it must affect here. Here has become a heel. This 1/3 of it has become a heel. This one has go up. You do not touch it at all. Only this place will be going down little by little, little by. You may not take your eyes to see. Before you use it for a month, this 2/3 of the area is totally down than this area. When you pour treatment on top, the treatment will be falling to the 2/3 of it. When you now place your blade small, especially blade by the center, when you do it here, it will work. When you cross it in this way, problem has come, because heel and shallow area cannot agree together. This area will be chopping because this area is upper, this area is lower. The moment you are sharpening like this, here will be consuming the inside of the surface 3 times past the shallow area. Only this area will be touching this 1/3. When you now discover, you test it now, this side is already chopped. When you place it on the bottom clipper blade, this side is going to work. This side has been chopped excessively, there will be clearance. So when you divide the clipper blade into 2 like this, one side will work, one side may not work. Those are the areas the way you position your thumb, not even position of thumb, the way you use the stone as causing an error on the surface of the stone of the blade you are sharpening. You may not know, but when you continue to test, you sharpen the first one side is working, one side is not working. You sharpen the second set of clipper blade, one side is working, the other side is working. Problem has shoot out. You now be saying, what is the problem? You may be thinking it's under your tongue. No, it's not from your tongue. You are only using 2/3 of the stone. You leave one part untouched. Consider it now. Let me remove the blade again. You divide the stone surface into 3. Let us watch carefully. It is just in form of floor tiles. You begin to walk through here every day. You are going now, coming back here. You live here, this is a floor tile surface, assuming. You will now be working on this 2/3 of the tiles every day. This area will be here wearing now. It will not shine again. This area will still remain new. Like this stone now, you may not take your eyes to see that it's wearing. Because when you continue to sharp, it's chopping the iron. When you treat the surface of your stone very well, it will be chopping the inside of the iron about 95%. Then the surface of the iron will now be fighting back against the stone at the rate of 5%. That is ratio 95% to ratio 5%. If you have a good stone, you know how to sharpen it very well, then you are treating the surface of your stone very well before sharpening. It will be consuming the inside of iron almost 95%. The same time as you are rubbing it, this iron side will be fighting back against the surface of the stone you are using it to rub to and fro. Only say the power for this one to consume the stone very, very low, 5% compared to 95%. But when you do one today, 5%, you do one tomorrow, 5%, next tomorrow, 5%, 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15%. This one will be getting down. This 2/3 will be going down little by little. It will be going down little by little. Before you know what, you continue to sharpen under set of clipper blade, error for under set of clipper blade, where the problem has come through the stone. So that is why you divide your stone into 2. I will likely to explain very well. That is only the best thing you can take to sharpen. You divide it into 2. When you are sharpening for the first half, you cover this half area. When you are sharpening for this side, you cover this area completely. You left all the surface of the stone. No one is left unused. You use all at a time for sharpening. You use all. Systematically use all. You divide it into 2. You divide your blade into 2. This side for this half. This side for the other half here. Which place is left untouched? No. The surface of your stone will be going down equally, evenly, smoothly, correctly, professionally. So that is why when you know how to use your stone, before you resharpen the stone again, it will take a very, very longer time. Very, very longer time. But when you continue using only this side, you leave here untouched. Before 1 month, yes, it's 1 month. You can't last you more than a month before fuck up will be coming out. Troubleshot will be coming out. And there are some people, they base their sharpening by the center. Sit like this. They leave small portion here. They leave small portion here. They put their blade here. They put the blade by the center here. All their sharpening are in the center. going to and fro, going to and fro. Number one, number two, sharpen your next set of paper blade correctly. The more you are going through the center, the more this one is becoming hot. This place and this place are the same level because you do not touch them from the new one. You do not touch them. All this narrow area, you do not sharpen along this area, you leave them untouched. You only face this center, and it's giving you the wrath of the sharpening is supposed to give you. Your mind is happy when the stone is new. When you need to sharpen it, it's going to satisfy you now. Continue using it. This slave is systematically, logically, technically going down little by little. Your eyes cannot see it. It will be going little by little. Moment you continue to sharpen now, you say I want to use angle 45 degree. Error, upper, higher area, lower area, higher area. Continue sharpening, error. You will test it, is 0%. This thing is systematically, is by logic, tricks. Many people don't know. You just base only on one side. Then again, let me still explain for you. Some people divide the stone into 3 again. This one is the most common one. Common error. Number one error in the sharpening field. Common error. Look at this shape. I'll be showing you one by one, so that if you can get all these things right, the moment you really sharpen one correct, you will not stop again. See this one now. Some people will divide the stone into like this. You will not know. They will only be sharpened by the center here. They won't touch here. They won't touch here. They won't touch side here. They won't touch side. Only the center. Going to and fro. When the stone is new, you sharpen correctly. You test, everything's okay. You test the second one. I'm telling you, the highest is 1 month. No matter how strong the stone is, unless you do not use it well. Highest is a month. You can sharpen for a month successively. After a month like this, those who have been proud of you before, let's go to him or her. It's very good, it's very perfect. They bring normal blade to you. You continue to sharpen only one from morning till evening. It's not correct. The problem has come. What is where the problem has come? This center has become shallow area. Let me show you here. Where is the second stone? This is what I'm saying. Look at the center of this stone. Look at the center very well. Can you see this is O? This one is up. This one is up. You see it? This area is up a little. This area is up a little. This center now is O. This area I'm touching. Look carefully. Watch carefully like this. So this stone was seen inside dustbin. It was one boy that brought it to me about 3 years ago. He said I must use it for tutorial. They used to come and play game in my shop. They see the way I'm doing video every day. That boy brought to me, say, Master, you must use this one for tutorial. Collected. This one too, I used to use, but you get the way I used to use it. Only professional can use it. You fill it up, then you use it up. Then this is the area I'm using past. I've sharpened here. Well. I always use this one for sharpening, collect money. Use it for tutorials. Even when I find my video, I can show you. You see it? This stone, I've used it several times. So when you continue using the center, try to watch carefully. Look at the center of this stone. Yes, it's shown. Look, see here. This is a shallow area. Who used it like was using it in the center? Only the center. You see it in this way? Only the center. I sharpen it like this. That is why the hole reduce. I reduce here. That is why the hole showed before very well. You see it? So you're supposed to know the way you'll be handling your stones very well, so that it can give you the best of sharpening you want. I must have to explain all these things for you very well, because if you only know sharpening, and through your sharpening, you are developing error on the surface of the stone, you can't sharpen for long period of time. It is when the stone has spoiled finished, you now get to know that this stone has spoiled through the one place I'm sharpening. But when you see somebody who explains all these things for you, you will know the way to be using your stone. And once you get it right, you get it right forever. Not going back again. Now, what else again? What do I want to show you again? There's another thing again. I saw somebody like that. I went to buy materials that very day. I saw that boy sharpening in the town. Look at this pointer. Some people will be sharpening if they are using right hand. This is my right hand. They will now face the left hand side sharpening. Instead of going straight like this, let me show you. When you want to sharp now, all their sharpening will not go straight like this. It will be bending like this. Going to corner from here, you cover here, now bend, bend, bend. This one is left untouched. This area is left untouched. He covers all this area like this. Now bending hand to one corner, to one side. Instead of to go straight, sharpening straight, sharpening straight, straight forward, come back. Now curving like this. If some people are using left hand, it will go like right, bending to the right hand side. He or she will not use the stone normally. Now leave gap here when using the left hand. When using right hand, you leave gap here, go to the left side, lift all this area untouched. Once you sharpen for a longer period of time, here we develop it. The moment your blade crosses here, you are going to sharpen error. Only you maintain this area. The best thing you can do is to cut this area out, be using it in that way, so that your hand will be covering all. The moment you leave this area untouched, it's going to become a heel. All this area you are touching will become a shallow area, fairly. Shallow area, SHALLEOW, or fairly, FALLEY. Those are the things you're supposed to take note very well. Because when you have a good stone, you don't know how to use it. It's just like a person who bought a new car, drinking, always smoking this one that before he drive. The motor is not going to last. So let us sharpen for upper clipper blade now. You see the way I apply my treatment? This is a special stone. I use it to spread. You see it? Watch carefully. You see the way I move my hand? When person tell you cannot use stone like sharper, I can use it now. You see it like this. After you apply your oil finish, this is a biscuit bone. This stone is different from this one. That is why I'm telling you that I use different type of stones. I use different types. It's not joke. This one is heavy. This one is heavier. This one is light. They get work I'm using them for. I have different type of stones. That is why I'm telling you that I go on researches from time to time. When it's me only me sitting, I will be thinking, when I do it in this way, can it work? When I do it in this way, can it work? And I will practice all. Out of 5, I may get 3 correct. I upgraded myself again. If out of 6, I get 1 correct, I upgraded myself again. Let's be going. Now, after this application, now you now take your biscuit board to draw the surface again. You draw it. You see it like this. You draw it. You have drawn the surface now. You can see it. Then after, you now, before you do that one, you clean your tongue very well. You take clean rag. You have different type of rags. This one is clean one. You use it to clean your fingers, your thumb, or your hand very well. If at all you are learning, you can get small omo with water, but you make it clean. You wash your hand totally. You now use better rag to clean it very well. You are learning. When you get it right, you're supposed to maneuver your way in using your things. So after this one, you clean the surface now. See the way I want to apply this one is kerosene. This first one I use is engine oil, motor engine oil. Let me drop it for you and see again. It's motor engine oil. New one. You don't use old one. I don't use old one in my shop. I'm not saying it's not good though. Don't misquote me. I'm not using anything old here. Anything I do is new oil. But the container I put it, you might be looking at the old one. No, it's new oil. Let me show you the rest here. You see it? This is a new oil. You see it? So you now apply this kerosene inside. You now apply your kerosene. You drop it at interval. You sit in this way. You can use your finger. As new subscribers, new viewers, you can use your finger to spread it, not to pack. You'll be tapping it, it will be spreading. And at the same time, you can use your mouth to blow it. When you blow it, it will do the same work to cover up. But to blow is the best, so that your tongue or your finger will not be soaking almost every time, because you need to clean it. This one is oil rag. You get them different. This one is used for anything oil. So after this one, you can use the clean one, dry one, to clean it off very well. You see it like this. I'm only showing you this thing one by one. When you want to practice, you know the way to carry everything up. Then you place your blade at the angle of 45. Don't forget. Then you must divide the blade into two. I've understood now. That is the reason why some people come and say, I must do it every day. I see. It just be like, say, refreshing the blade. You see it? This side now, you position your thumb like this. This side, you position your thumb like this. Then when sharpening this half, you divide the stone into two. You use this half part to sharpen here. You use this half part to sharpen here. Which one is left untouched? No. You use all the surface of the stone. Finish. Let us go now. We want to go to and fro 20 times. This is 20 times. When you see chemical like this, immediately you take your rag, you dry it up. You see it? You won't waste your time. You see, we have used it now. We have used this side, and you see that the chemical on the surface has dried up a little. You now replace it back immediately. Don't let it touch the back of the blade. You hear? You drop it in this way. You drop it in this way. You can use your finger to press, or you blow it. You see now, it has covered up. You blow it in this way, it has covered up. So now we have sharpened for this side. We use this half part of the stone. We want to sharpen for here now. We are going to use the remaining half part of the stone here. You not cross to here. The remaining out, you go straight, you come back, not to bend, not to bend here, not to bend here. You go straight, you come back, straight, you come back. You let it cover the whole surface here. You see like this. You see the way I position my thumb. Then you go like this. That is 20 times. Then immediately you clean the back of your blade, so that this masking tape can last longer for you. The moment you allow the chemical to stay at the back, it will soak it. When you place your thumb, you want to go now, it will just remove. It may even injure you. You see it? Then you lift it up, you clean it. This one is oil rag. You will not use this one to clean. This one, you can still get them plenty here. You use oil rag to clean it. Now you watch. This what I'm doing now is studying the inner surface of the blade. Studying the inner surface of the blade. You will see where the stone has work reach, where the stone has not work reach. Let me put it down like this and come back to the back of the camera to show you very well. Watch now. What can you see, sir? What can you see, ma? You can see two things at the same time. You see the total shining across the whole inner surface of the blade. The color are the same, shining are the same there. At the same time, you can take your eyes to see that the surface is very, very flattened. There's no need to argue it. Those are the two things I'm seeing. Total flatness on the surface and total shining across. You see it? This is how to sharpen like a sharper. When you use sharper to sharpen, this is the result that is going to give you. Anybody using sharper can argue it out with me. When you use your sharper finish, this is exactly what you are going to get. Total flatness and total shining across. No more than that. You can still use your stone to achieve it, even as fast as sharper. If at all the sharper will leave it behind, the gap will not be too much. So that when you collect clipper blade like 100 sets, yes, it can't take you more than an hour. 100 sets, it may not be even up to. Because when you want to sharpen plenty clipper blade, you first deal with upper clipper blade. It will be very, very fast. Upper clipper blade only. Sharp, 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 sharp. After you deal with the bottom clipper blade, it won't waste your time. The owner will just come say, just now you are finished, you collect your money, you give the person the property. Now we have sharpened for upper clipper blade. Now let us sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. We will not use this stone again. Remember, I told you in my own studio now, I don't use only one surface to sharpen clipper blade. I use different surfaces for different type of clipper blades. This and this, they are set of clipper blade, but they are not the same. They are different from each other. I use this one on top of this one, smooth. Then if I want to sharpen this one now, I take it to the quash. I take it to jump this one. Now come and sharpen it there, because this one is the lowest grade, smooth surface. This one is normal surface, next after this one. This one is squash surface, next after this one. I now take it to jump this one because it will not make my work faster. And if I use it, it will be okay. But the way I'm in a hurry, I want it to be fast. That is why I come here. This one now, this one I'm touching. Let me zoom in for you to see it. This one I'm touching now, this one is still powerful than this one. When they use blade recklessly, I know the type of stone I will use for it to make my work faster. Now, the way we have done for sharpening the upper clipper blade, the same system we are still going to use to sharpen the bottom clipper blade on the quash. You calculate the angle you want to use, angle 45. Then you divide your stone into two. First side of the blade, one side covered. Second part of the blade, second side covered. You left no place is left untouched. No place is left untouched. Then the way you activate the surface of your stone for one side has to be the same with the other side. Then the way you will press it down, that is pressure apply on the back of the blade on top of the stone. The way you press here, then don't press too much. When your stone surface is good, sharpen correctly, you don't need to overpress. The more you press it down, moving to and fro, this is potential energy. You begin to move kinetic energy. Kinetic energy going to and fro, be producing heat energy under your tongue. Before you know what is going on, you develop bump here. You may not use it to sharpen for a month. Those are the areas you watch. That is why you're supposed to now to fashion the surface of your stone out so that you won't be applied too much pressure before it can chop. Now, this stone now is not using special stone. You will not use this one on it. You only use biscuit bone for it. This is biscuit bone. Then after the application of oil, see the way I want to apply it. Then we now use the biscuit bone to cool the surface, to spread the oil. You see it? To spread the oil. You spread it evenly to cover the whole surface. To cover the whole surface. You see it? And believe what I'm saying. If you know stone very well, this is Cele Jones. CELEJONES. They used to drill it. That's Cele Jones here. Cele Jones is a good stone if you want to use it to sharpen. Then we have Celestine. We have ACL. We still have India. We have them different. We have, I will still remember their names. There are many. That is why I'm saying I don't base only on one stone. You buy different type of stone, you test them. See this one now, I did not use finger at all. And you see that it's spread up evenly. You see it? You see it? So I even prefer you blow it so that your hand will not be soaking every time, cleaning. I prefer you soak it and you blow it. Then don't forget this angle 45 degree. For learners, you use upper clipper blade angle 45 degree. You use bottom clipper blade angle 45 degree. That is the best you can use in my own shop to get this work very, very easy for you. to achieve your aim immediately, so that when you sharpen like 10 sets of clipper blade, beginner, you can get 3 right, 2 right. As you continue to practice, you get 4 right out of 10. As you continue to practice, you get 7 right. As you continue to practice, you get 8 right. As you continue to practice, you get 10 all right. When you get it right like that, don't stop your training. Don't say until you see person to bring blade. Go and buy condemned blade. Go and look for condemned blade. Go to the dustbin, go and find them. Go to barbers who know how to use blade to condemn. Be collecting it and be taking practice almost every day. When you sharpen, when you have like 10 sets of clipper, when you sharpen it finish now, take it to rub the cement floor. You have catch it again, resharpen it again. That is how you continue to be practicing from time to time. No resting until this thing enter your hand very well. You have confidence in it. Say anytime I sharp, it must be correct. It is not an easy job. Not of say you get it today, you will have the confidence tomorrow. You may not get it tomorrow, but when you continue practicing, then you follow the way you use your stone, so that you will not use your hand to spoil your stone again. Once you are getting the stone surface correct, remain only the sharpening. You'll be getting it like little by little. It's getting, I only waste time for you to know, say, if you take a long time before you sharp, the chemical will dry. You need to replace it. I just take time to show you sample. Don't sharpen like that. Once the chemical is dry, you're going to spoil the blade. You see the way I'm applying it, don't let it touch the back of the blade. You blow it. It's covered up. Then you start your sharpening. Don't forget, I will always be reminding you so that you won't fuck up. You divide the stone into 2. You divide the blade into 2. This part for half side, this part for the second half part. Let us go now. This one is a small blade. To and fro 20 times here, to and fro 20 times here. That's the way I do normal. Then if it doesn't agree, you go to and fro 20 times again. The second one we do. If the second one doesn't do, go to the third time. It won't pass 3 times. If only 1 time. No, let us go for this one. This one is to and fro 30 times. 30 times. That is 30 times. Immediately you clean the back of your blade. Immediately you reapply your chemical. Immediately you blow it. You go for the second side. Even if you are using sharper, you can't fast more than that. You can't fast more than that. If you are using sharper, when you nearly start, you'll be getting feeling pain. Don't take drug. Do exercise. When you do exercise, you bath with water or cold water. Sooner or later, the pain will go. Don't use drug. Once you need to use body pain, that is how you continue using it. It's not good. When you first be practicing, this hand will be swelling. You boil water. Then you now soak your clean towel, small towel. You soak it, you dry, you squeeze it off. You now take it to ramp it. Either you feel the pain, you don't feel, just be doing it every day. The moment you start sharpening, you will not feel the pain. But when you sharpen today, you leave it empty. Tomorrow you leave it empty. This thing will react. The tongue will react. It will later swell up. But when you are treating it with hot water and towel, before you know what, your hand will, your finger, your tongue will adapt to the system. Those are the tricks. Now we have sharpened for bottom clipper blade. Let us watch now and see how the inside is. Let us watch. Let me first show you the bottom clipper blade. Let us watch together. What do we see? You see it? Total flatness, total shining across. You see it? You see it? So once you follow the process, you are going to achieve your aim. You see it? You see it? Mere looking at it, you have gained your total flatness and total shining across. You see? I'm tired. Now, let's try whether we can go for this. Let me look at the time because I say I don't want to stay long today. We almost past an hour. Oh, let's just try a bit. No problem. You are helping me, I'm helping you. The more I practice, the more I get to know it more and more. Now, we want to use this stone to sharp. We want to try it to sharp. And there's something we need to consider before you can say we put this one into testing. There are some things we need to put into consideration. Number one, we must study the inner surface of this stone. You cannot just take blade on it with sharpening without testing the surface of the blade. Those are the areas where many barbers or many stylists get it wrong, or many people. This is a barber instrument, furniture instrument. Let me clean it first. So this square or iron rule is very, very important now. Let me clean it. It's very, very important. Let me clean my fingers. It's very, very important. You put your scale rule on top. I will get it closer to the camera now. Those are the things you look for when you want to use a stone. Let us look under it. You check this under. If you see hole, plenty hole under, which means that area is down. Let me first watch it through the light here. I want to watch it before I get it closer to you again. I'm coming. Yeah. Let us watch it together again. You can see little gap here, but when you get closer to it, you see little gap here. By the corner here, you see little gap. Let us try to watch it through the camera. You may get it, but mere looking at it face to face, I've seen it there. Little gap is here. At the other hand, little gap is here. No space in the center here. Then see the way I hold it now. See this side there. You now put it at the opposite side again. The first one is like this. Watch carefully. This is the first one. Let me show it in this way. This is the first one. Then you now put it at the opposite side. You see it in this way. We check again. Let me check it with closely to the eyes like this. Yeah. The same thing. You get little gap here. If you watch it carefully, but through the camera, you may not get it. You may not. But if you watch it carefully, you may see it. Look at this area too. There's gap. Which means the result of this stone now is, let me use pointer to, let me replace this one first. That is why I'm telling you that sharpening of clipper blade pass just to sharp on the stone. We have many things surrounding the using of the stone. Watch carefully. Look at this area I'm patrolling. Watch carefully. This area like this. Watch carefully. The inner side of it is flat, whereby this from here to here round. From here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here is lower a little bit than the center here. How do you want to make our move? First thing, we apply kerosene on top to test first. Swallow immediately. Can you see now? This one is too much. Let us put oil. Swallow immediately. This one is a great work. It's a great work. Oh. Can you see it? Immediately apply it. Immediately swallow the kerosene. Immediately apply the oil. Immediately swallow it. You see it? Wonderful. Then let us wash the back too. The same. They've used it to sharpen knife before. You see the edge? That is why the side go down. The same thing to this side. That is why the side they have using it for sharpening of the knife before. You see it? Somebody gave me. You see it this side. That is why it's not flattening like the center. Can you see now that through the testing we have done on it, that one is part of research. Because when many people see this thing, they will just use their blade, put it on top, sharpening. Now be developing error. Where if you want to use this kind of stone now, let us first use the special stone on it. Special stone. I'm coming. There's one thing I want to watch from the hub. Let me still go again. I will get it closer to the camera later. You get what I want to achieve. When I see that in there, I will not get it closer to the camera and explain. See the surface of this one flat. Then see the way I hold it, you turn it like this, opposite side. You see like this? Let me get it closer to the camera now. If you can observe very well, you see it? The surface is flattening. Only this area that been used for sharpening of knife only make it lower. This center is flat. But the problem in this stone now is that when we pour oil on top, it swallow immediately. When we put kerosene on top, it swallow immediately. So this kind of stone now, if you want to use to sharpen, we now find one rubber that this one can stay inside. Let me give you an example. Very good example. Something like this. But this side will be higher, just the same level with the side of the stone here. This side will be up to cover this one up. We now put oil inside. When we put the oil, we now soak it there. We turn it again, we soak it there. We leave it like 1 or 2 hours so that all the body of this stone will contain oil. We soak oil. When it's soaked with oil, if you want to use it now, we now find rubber like this. We put it down or higher. We put it inside. The oil will be inside. Then you'll be treating the surface of the stone and be using it for sharpening. It will not consume oil again. But the moment you remove it from the container, the oil is going to be dropping one by one till it will dry up. You see it? But I want us to try one method whether it's going to work. So if to say I have plenty oil, you could have do it in there because I have container here. You could have do it in that way, but I still want to try another method. I'm coming. Okay, this is the side. It doesn't even allow oil to stay. I'm coming. It's going to finish the oil though. It's going to finish the oil. It's going to finish it. Let me try kerosene now. That is the system we can use. And by the grace of God, I will look for one container. You must use it to sharp. So the logic we are going to use for this one, that was the one I explained now. So this stone is heavy, but the material they use is not compressed very well. It leaves gaps inside. It's not compressed well. So when you drop something solution here, it's going down here. When it's plenty now, it will be coming down by the back of it. It will be coming down. So I will look for a container. I will make sure I get plenty oil. We must use it. It may be today or it may be a week time or 2 weeks time. I will look for plenty oil. We now soak it inside. When it can soak inside the oil with container that will cover up like this, the cover will not be too much, just be a little bit higher than the height of this stone. The side of the stone just be a little bit higher. So when this one gets soaked, we're now treating the surface, we'll be using it, it will work. But tonight, if you say want to apply the oil, all the oil I have here is not plenty. It will consume all. It's going to consume all. So we are going to reserve it for another tutorial. But what I'm supposed to do now, I've tested it. It will go for sharpening. It will go for sharpening. It will be good. It will sharpen clipper blade effectively, safe, good. So, but until we prepare it in that way, let me give you a very good example. This is a very good example. I'm coming. We'll find container. See the inside of this container here. We find something like that will occupy this one. Assuming this is the stone, we now put it inside. You know that the edge of this container just a little bit higher than the top of this magnet. Assuming this is a wood stone, this is the type of the container we are going to do for it. Then we now pour oil inside. The oil will now soak well to cover or nearly to cover the stone. So when we put another oil now, it will not enter again. You see it? That's the system we are going to use. By the grace of God, it's going to sharpen clipper blade. That is the system we are going to use. But for now, it will consume all my oil, and the oil is not plenty. It's not plenty at all. So that is the problem we have with this one. We are going to postpone it. I'm coming, let me try this one. The same thing. So don't let us be hurried. By the grace of God, anytime I get the materials, we are going to prepare it, we use it. If to say it doesn't consume oil, because I've used it now, but it's going to finish all my oil. That is why I say I do a lot of researches. From the researches, you'll be getting some correct. From there, you upgrade your knowledge. From there, now you become a master. From a master, you become a professional. From a professional, you become a real professional. Therefore, you can handle all type of clipper blade, all type of stone to sharp your sharpening clipper blade errors. See it? I'm not using it today again. You see the way I wrap the two? This is the first one inside. This is the second one. This is the new one. You see the way I wrap it? I wrap the two inside. You protect it. Then this stone, let me tell you, if I want to go for like a week or two, I don't normally travel, but if I want to travel, you see this ladder now, I use it to cover all. So don't think what I'm saying, I'm just saying it. No. Once you cover it, then I take clothes, better jeans to cover it, now tight it with rope so that it will not get dry. It will not get dry. If you are not using your stone every day, drinking oil, drinking kerosene every day, you leave it open for a longer period of time, it's not going to work fine again. It may develop error. So that is why if I'm telling you something, I'll prepare all these things down for my own that I'm using. I'm not just saying it only. I'm not just saying it for saying sake. No, it's what I'm using in my own shop, and it's paying me well. It's giving me the correct job, the correct result I'm looking for. So thank you, everybody. Before we go again, if you have any question for me, my WhatsApp number +234 816 362 0990. Put your question there so we can be able to solve it together. I'll wait a minute or two before I put it to my hand. Okay, good night.